Oh, hey, DJ Rainbow. Hi, Cherry Cola. I'm just gonna call you Cherry. Hold on, I'm gonna change the color for the chat. I see that you used the flag I made for you, got the thumbnail. Kinda. Yeah, I figured it might look really good as a thumbnail type thing for streaming. I hope you don't mind. I really like it. What do you guys think? Congrats on 100 subs. Thanks, Cherry Cola. Couldn't have done it without you. Let's see. It should be here. What should the stream color be? BRB, gotta talk to peeps in Discord. Alright. Purple! Alright, let's do it. Oh, how's the audio? Dum da dum dum dum. It's been so long since I've played this. Like, holy crap! The last time I played this was the last time I streamed it. So, yeah, it's been a while. This is one of the games that I probably will never get tired of. Never get tired of playing. Chat box. Dum dum. Text color. Purple. Bum 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 bum. Maybe lighter purple. If I don't know how to love you. Looks good. I just wish it had a background, like you could just, I don't know, you know? Oof. Yep. Oof, indeed. I'm gonna make the names a different color too. What should the names be? I'd be chilling with my bendy plush. Awesome. Dum 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 da 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 dum 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 da da dum 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 da 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 dum 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 da 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 dum dum dum. Wait, I can change the color of the names, right? Can I? Doesn't look like it. Will she? Oh, no harm done. Doki Doki! Hey Azara. Just getting started. I just changed the chat color. What do you think? Cherry Cola, obviously, suggested it. But tomorrow's a holiday, so I can stay up a bit. And I'm gonna stream. I haven't streamed in, like, it's been ages. Furry. What? Is that a special font? That's really cool. I might stream. Oh, cool. You should definitely let me know when you do. Anyways, let's just get into it. It's been forever since I've played this. First though, I want to bring up the local files real quick. Alrighty. Happy thoughts. Says furry as yeet. Wow, that's cool. Alright, gonna do this one. Okay, what was her voice again? I think it was like calm but smart or something like that. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Hey, baby. Hey. Long time no see, fam. Oh my. Be careful, Yuri. You might cut yourself on that. Wow. Scoo, I've been dead for a while. Yes, you have, actually. Edge. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm. Breathing airs of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Sorry. I'm actually going to do that so I can see the stream chat. So you're just too obsessed? Yeah. You're too obsessed. I prefer Monica. I don't know, here lately I've been off social media. Is there a reason for that? You don't have to tell me, of course. I did. Bleh. Okay. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Like once in a while I'll just pop into a Discord, but nah, nothing really happened. It's just me doing nothing, yeah? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. Got some Warriors books? Awesome! You should share with me. I love the Warriors series. They're one of my favorites. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since this is our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Melody. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story, or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Think ThunderClan stole RiverClan's fish? Okay, it's been like 2 years since I've ever read a Warriors book, so I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. I realize the chat is also on the screen. I should be careful with what I'm saying. Yeah, probably. Just this is kind of a filter, huh? No. I know that people can still stuff. Excuse me, potty mouth. Poop. So everyone gasps. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Frick frack lemon stack. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica! Hi, Melody. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do together to do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Melody. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon enough. Soon, not soon enough. What? Yeah, that's true. Oh, I'm working on my own visual novel, by the way. I'm really excited. One of my friends is drawing the characters, and my sister is drawing the backgrounds. I had Monica my poem. I like it, Melody. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No, it kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Language. Yep. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all her strength and shuts down, like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look on the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty competent for someone who claims to not be very good. I'm working. Eh? Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. Panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. It's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So, what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew. I guess that's everyone. The music's definitely different. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Got to go. Aw, bye, Cherry Fox. Stay safe. Don't follow any strangers or anything. Never mind, this is getting juicy. Oh, okay. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Melody did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I've come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Lol, rip. Yep. And Melody liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Yuri appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Melody started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I love this part. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. What the... Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy... Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle's too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on the edge, Yuri. Oh my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the heck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Melody hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns toward me as if she just noticed I was standing here. Melody. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Help! What do I do? Which one do I choose? I love both of them. Who should I choose? Natsuki. Alright then. Hi there! Hey, Melody, why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyways, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Melody, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay here a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility for today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Melody. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate you understand. Okay. Tears. Raindrops. Oh, horror. Massacre. Boobs. That was funny. Anxiety. Enemy! Cool. I got almost all of them. Yuri. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Melody. Ah, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. Surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. Yay, DDLC time? Yep. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Melody, don't say those kinds of things so frantically. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Never mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But... ugh, I don't like that. I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kinda nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Also Monica, only girl. Nice. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. OMG, that mouth thing is rare. Yep. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. It makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. Oh, excuse me. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Aw, well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. That's hot. I know I'm hot. I love that movie. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Melody. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Oh! Something popped up. I hate this. I can't do anything, nothing, no matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now, but all I want... But that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? Because I don't want to hate them? Melody, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, so it's okay, right? In that case, I don't see any problem. Just get Monica ending, delete the other characters. No, I'm doing the actual thing, mister. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need you to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. What's the story about, anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there had this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark churn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Melody? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. That book sounds hot. Wow. When horrible things happen, not just because when the horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway, then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I would quickly retrieve the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Your face sounds hot. Wow, you guys are weird. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Then, hey, I'm not gay. Okay. I don't get it. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. Oh, cherry cola. BRB. Do you want me to wait? Welcome back. Shit, wait, sir. Oh, shit. Wait, sorry, PG. Yep. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks as like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until... I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the pages. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side, but in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. I'm back and also gay. I'm leaving in straight. No! Okay, bye. It's actually kind of distracting me. Her face is distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. I'm relieved though, this fish got school tomorrow. Tomorrow's a holiday. Why do you have school? The part where you said you were leaving. Bye, loves. Bye. But seriously, tomorrow's a holiday. Why do you have school? Beer, what? Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence, because my school sucks. I mean, I hate your school already. Uh-oh. Sorry, there was some feedback. I don't know what happened there. Let me clear that. See if I can get... Do I have anything up that I don't need up? I don't need Discord up. I can just put that down. Wait, what's tomorrow? Veterans Day, I think it was. continue the first chapter in silence. It's your girl, hello. Even so, churning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. That is like... ugh. This guy. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? OMG, wow, OMG, I love DLC. Yeah, me too. But it's been so long since I've streamed it. Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Melody? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. I got school tomorrow. Ugh, you guys' school sucks. Like, holy crap, dude. Tomorrow's a holiday. Yuri is acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say that I do. I forgot how Yuri acts because it's been so long since I've seen it. Yeah. I'm planning on, after I finish playing Doki Doki Literature Club, I'm going to what's the word? I'm going to play some mods. That's what I was trying to say. Are you worried about her? Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I'm a lady. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. My calendar says that it's Monday today because I'm confused right now. That's weird. Sunday for me. Random thought. 1. Sometimes at night I lay in my bed and I start thinking about my bae, but I wonder if she's doing the same thing. Nice. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Natsuki? No, the Swedish wish. I liked your last one better. Really? Well, yeah, I can tell you were a little more daring with this one, but you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. It's about one for me. That explains why it says it's Monday. Help, she's in disguise. Love Natsuki. Yeah, Natsuki's awesome. I like her too. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything, baka! Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. I want my bendy plush. Fuck. Yeah. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably always talks about spiders. What if her friend starts to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without loving spiders. Without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Once you admit Monika's the best. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of people finding out. You're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even read all of it. Excuse me. I can't even have people respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks, but it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri much more, so whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. Jeez. Sorry. You should have shown my poem to next. Maybe the wall. Is that a choice? Hi again, Melody. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monika. Alright, great job, Melody. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Metaphorical. What has this chat become? Why, Monika? I don't know. A shrine? Because she just wants a bae. Well, she can get a bae without deleting everyone, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. I know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. I can confirm. Yeah. Shh! Spoilers! She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. If you watch Lauren's Side, then you will know. Lauren's Side, I think I've watched her. Waifu boobies. I'm so weird. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you need. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and birthless. And endless. Cacophony of meaningless noise, the noise that won't stop, violent, grating, squeaking, streaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage, endless, meaningless. That's just got some dang green onions on that chopping board, cause she plays Monica and she says, what's waifu boobs? What? Oh, I didn't read all of it. Oh well. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anyway, anything. Oh, please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. She's crazy. Sorry. Yuri! Obviously. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Hand? What? Do you like it? Melody, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you all the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it some more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Yuri's so mysterious but kinda cute. Yeah. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Melody. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Melody? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. But she's a little edgy. Get it? Mm-hmm. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem, too. Okay? Wheel. A rotating wheel. Holy crap. Turning an axle. Grinding bolt head. Linear. I'm not writing all of that out loud, and it's hard to read for me because it looks like cursive, and I'm not good at reading cursive. I'm not good at doing anything in cursive. This is nice. It's very nice. I'm one with the edge, not of a knife. I mean, yeah. Sudoku. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. Ah, that is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. You will be if you keep up that Natsuki shenanigans. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? That's not a poem. That's a Monica. It's a Monica! Oh my gosh! I'm so weird. Okay, everyone. I'm apparently covered in blood. And I'm moving. Ooh, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Oh. Ew. Oh, no. Stop that. Oh, it's disgusting. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Can you guys hear that? Oh, okay. Oh, no. That's disgusting. Okay, I'm gonna read this so I... This is Blood Monica. It's the Blood Moon. It's the Blood Doki Doki Literature Club. Look, it's a club of blood. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. It's a concern of mine as well. I don't like that. I didn't like that. I did not. Nope, thank you very much. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Melody joined, and we've started with some club activities. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me, I'm a lady. Excuse me again, I'm a lady. Jeez, what did I eat? Oh yeah, like 5,000 pieces of pizza for the whole day. Get the werewolf moon accessory before it ends. Cool. This isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? Rap. We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Doki Doki is a nice game because drama. Yeah, I usually don't like drama. Like, at least real life drama, I'm just like, ugh, go away. But in like shows and stuff like that, I'm okay with it. It's just, it can't be like really dramatic, but you know, it can have some drama. I like it. Right, Melody? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Melody to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Melody joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home, and Melody isn't even passionate about literature in the first place, and that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. What if Doki Doki was on crack? Guardian, you can never fail to crack me the frick up. That's good. I'm glad. Doki Doki Literature Club on crack. I've actually seen videos on YouTube of those. Maybe after we're done here, we can watch one. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our options for once. Why are you being such a butt? Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Melody want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. It's like the Kardashians plus a little blood here and there. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yay, Doki Doki on crack. Woo! Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Melody, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, it's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? Yay, drugs! Woohoo! Yay! It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Melody, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. I was hoping for some... Oh my gosh. I mean, reading. What the heck? Hey, I'm Yuri Kardashian stabs herself. Oh no! Oh no! Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. Still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I would. I love her. She's awesome. She's my little tsundere. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Melody? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. Cuts to Natsuki and Kardashian. OMG, she just did this every time. She does this every time. She just wants attention. Oh my gosh. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a better place. I see. Yuri is creepy, but I love her. Yeah, she is, but I love her too. I love all the characters in this. Even Monica, I guess. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. But Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Stop it. Everything's making me want to cry. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Melody? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Melody before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves at Yuri as Yuri exits the classroom. So who is waifu and who is gay? If you were gay, that'd be okay. 'Cause if you were gay, I'd like you anyway. Love that song. Excuse me. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Melody, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. Me. Nice. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time, with how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. This Cherry Cola Fox is gay? Yes. Cool. Ah! I didn't mean to! Ah! 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 Go away! I actually opened up the browser. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. Wait. Does she know how long I've had this on my computer? Just wondering. There are some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. Wait, not yet. No. I think I might end that there. At least stop playing. My throat is hurting because of the voice acting thing. But, what the heck did you say? But I have an idea. I think. Do you ever have is here and now? No, I've never. I did say we were gonna play, watch some crack. Hold on. Oh, make sure there isn't anything. Excuse me. Sayori is gone, so does Monica is gay, or is she really? I don't know, that's the thing. I don't know if she is gay. You guys are weird. I love you guys. Literature Club. Crack. Oh hey, there I am. That's cool. So, Doki Doki Literature Club on crack or not, fam? Yes, fam. If I get copyright, at least it'll just, you know, delete it. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up.
Hi everybody, my name is Monica, and welcome to the Literature Club.
No way, Monica.
Why am I here?
Wow, I can't wait to hang out with all of you guys.
Somebody please remember, just Monica. Just Monica.
Okay.
Hi, Jack. Sayori.
Change my name. Cool.
Just now. We were. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Ah, really? I'm sorry, but we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow. So, Sayori beams. Yeah. So, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Good night. Bye.
You guys can hear, right?
Oh wait, Monica, I want to show you this real quick.
Okay.
Yeet.
What?
Yeet.
What was that? You better quit before you get your ass.
Beat.
top bosses driving 15 cars.
Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. That way, you can save your game in Undertale. What's Undertale? Nothing. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. You can't save your game in Undertale with that. What is Undertale? I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Wait, I still don't know what Undertale is. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. You said you don't like squid? You of all people? Yeah? I don't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Mon Ika.
She means.
I'm guessing that's squid in Japanese?
Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. You know, when did... I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Wait, I still don't know. What Undertale is. Monica, do they usually have... Fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. You said you don't like squid? You of all people? Yeah? I don't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Mon Ika.
She means.
I'm guessing that's squid in Japanese?
Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. You know, Undertale has been translated into many different languages. Yuri, I swear to God, you say one more thing about Undertale.
Oh no!
I can be with you! In my head is a bed that will write a poem of me and you!
Little bit of Monica in the sun, a little bit of Monica all night long. A little bit of Monica, here I am. A little bit of Monica makes me your man.
Oops. Okay.
All women are queens. If she breathes, she's a thought!
Give me your attention, baby. Oh gosh.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the
Nice.
shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape.
What can I say? Circle of life, circle of death, huh? Because you know, it's
circular.
I can't live in this world anymore. It's over for me.
Get out of my head, please.
Okay, bye.
Don't worry, buddy. You're doing fine. I won't let you blow this. What kind of place is this? There's no
Having a good time.
I like Reese's Puffs.
You know your ugly ass don't like no Reese's Puffs. You probably eat fucking kale in a bowl, bitch.
Impressions left the server.
Oh, come Monica. Now that pun doesn't even make sense. It's a stretch, looking under the vending machines for more sense. Now to beat this little brat's nothing to dealing with Yuri's crap. So forget what's in my file. I'll wipe your smug face off the UV map. I'll be your beach on the beat so that you get to know me. Can't hear your heart's melody over mine going Doki Doki. I'm fly, Nico can try me, but that's all she can manage. Cause hoping your dreams came true is nothing but a lollygagging. Your fate, arise and awake, I'll spit cold, makes no halate. Covetaining the size of your chest is about to bake up cakes. Just go run back to your papa if you think you're beating me. I'll have won the fans' hearts when I go neat, go neat, go neat. That's supposed to be cute, vomit inducing. What's the buzz? I expected a good comeback.
I really was.
Let's take your overdone trope and show how shallow we've become. I've beaten the shit out of you and I'm going to tell everyone.
How many shrimps do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich.
I have major respect for people who can do that. The editing
Can I
is
borrow
awesome.
your pen?
Sure.
Cool, now I can touch myself. I'm in love with you. Maybe a bit too obsessed. Do you like my poem?
What is this shit?
Do you like me too?
No, I mean yes. Please don't stab me.
Joke's on you, I will stab myself.
Can you not?
Let me see what you have.
Yep. Awesome. That's another one. Be right back. Okay, hold on. I'll wait until Izio goes back. Excuse me. Oh, good night. How's the knife? It's a knife. It's a knife. It's a knife. A knife. A knife. Ah, it's so weird. I'm just gonna start it.
Give it up, ballsy balls. Feed my children, no, no, no.
This girl knows how to party! Bottoms up, bitches!
Okay. Doki
Yeah,
Doki Literature.
buddy, I'm about to get my drink on. It's gonna get real stupid up in this bitch in a minute.
I have crippling depression. This is weird. I like it. This is so weird, but I like it. Oh no.
Chica, where Chica, where Chica? Chica, where the fuck? It's
I just had to let you know.
Ay, ay, ay. All I bitch you is your mess. Ay, can't keep my dick in my pants.
Aww. Oh my gosh.
Hi, Clay. What's up?
What's the weather like today?
It is forecast to be 22 degrees Celsius and sunny. It
That's...
looks like it will be a great day today. Although, any day I get to spend with you is a great day.
That's so cool!
Every day I imagine a mine that's filled with diamond ore.
Oh my gosh.
In my hand is a wood block I will use to build my house's floor.
What the fuck was that?
It was me, Michaela Van Buren.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Is that a fucking gremlin?
No, I'm a third grader.
Whatever, just no one feed that fucking thing after midnight.
No! No! No!
Oh gosh.
As history shows and repeats itself, the ether beat, or in fact the instrumental, is where things get slaughtered. We can go back to the Nas diss track to Jay-Z, to Remy Ma and Nicki Minaj. The beat is just... Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt, but this needs to be addressed. Who is throwing private parts in the bathroom stalls? Wait, what type of private parts you talking? Penises! Drawing penises on the bathroom stall. Who is it? Yo, wow. Yo, I gotta chill. So don't nobody know. So don't nobody know shit. That's what you're telling me. Okay. When I find out who it is, I promise you, I'm gonna get a permission slip from your parents so I can whip your ass personally. Really, y'all? Y'all too old to be doing this type of